Why is Abracadabra hair growth therapy system so effective? Well, we take a multi-therapeutic approach to solving your hair loss issues or your hair growth issues, which means you are constantly getting internal and external support throughout your entire hair growth journey. Oftentimes, when we're trying to solve an issue, we only have one approach or one solution. So for example, in this case, you may go to the store and grab a topical like Rogaine. Well, that's only one solution. But what if you need some additional internal support? What if you are deficient in a vitamin or a mineral? Or what if you go get a hair, skin, and nail vitamin? That may help fill deficiencies and help proper flow to the follicle for proper hair growth function. But what if externally you're not doing the right things? So we attack every angle, from detoxing to cleansing to conditioning to supplementing and much, much more. Another reason why Abracadabra hair growth therapy system is so effective is because we have realized the number one cause of hair loss or stagnated hair growth in the entire world. And it's something called dihydrotestosterone. We call it DHT for short. And what it is our own body sensitivity to a hormone called testosterone. And what it does is, in order for your hair to have proper function and hair growth, you need to receive to each follicle blood, nutrients, and oxygen in order to have healthy hair growth. So what this does is the DHT, it blocks your follicle from all of the good oxygen, nutrients, and blood flow that's needed for vital proper function. When this happens, you may notice that your hair is not growing. You may notice that your hair is getting thinner. Sometimes it's getting thinner because it's shedding. Sometimes it's getting thinner because the actual hair strand is shrinking. Or you may end up with bald spots. So our products incorporate organic natural DHT inhibitors in our supplements, in our shampoos. And what you will notice is when you use these products for a period of time, you would notice less shedding, you would notice more hair growth, and you would notice healthier hair. It's so important for you to know about DHT because we're spending so much money on products. For example, like a hair oil or a nail, skin, and hair vitamin. With the hair, skin, and nail vitamin, it is going to fill deficiencies without a doubt. However, if you have a genetic blockage, it will not help you. Or with an oil, the oil may have natural essential oils in it that may be good for hydrating your scalp. However, if you have genetic blockages, they won't help you. So our products incorporate natural organic DHT inhibitors in them to always combat against the genetic issue that you could be having. There are no shampoos on the market that has 11 DHT inhibitors in their shampoos. While we're speaking of shampoos, our shampoo is absent of 3 of the most harsh ingredients on the market everywhere: sulfates, DEA, and paraben. Sulfates really dry your hair out. There are agents that are meant to lather, which strips your hair of all your natural oils. DEA is classified as a carcinogen and linked to some cancers, and it also is an agent, foaming agent, that is meant to lather and also dry your hair out. And parabens disrupt your normal hormonal functions. There is no conditioner on the market that has 25 vitamins, minerals, and amino acids that are absolutely needed for hair growth. There are no supplements that have a combination of vitamins, DHT inhibitors, and marine growth complex, which vitamins help with proper function. DHT inhibitor fights against blockages that you are having that are preventing you from hair growth, and marine growth complex helps to actually regulate hair growth. Oh, and guess what? If you are allergic to shellfish or zinc or have sensitivities to either, we have a supplement for you also. No one talks about scalp health or hygiene. Did you know that we have a pH balance between 4.5 and 5.5, and that you create your own sebum, which is oil, and sweat, which creates an acidic type of mixture, which pH balance is higher than your natural pH balance, which causes irritation, which causes itchiness, and could be one of the reasons why you are having problems with hair growth or shedding. So when you go to the store to get your one solution, for example, a Rogaine, you're using Rogaine every day, but you're not even really being effective because you have the oil and the debris and then things from the environment that are filling up and clogging the follicle. So when you actually use a product, it's not really penetrating. So our system includes a follicle detox, which you don't have to shampoo your hair every day, which is not good for you anyway. But when you use this, it completely removes the sebum and the debris, and you use it before you use your topical and your shampoo to clear out the follicle so that the products are actually penetrating and working for you. Our follicle detox is our step one in our system. And even though it's a detox, it has more benefits. It is clinically proven and laboratory tested to work underneath the scalp surface and increase the flow of nutrients to the hair follicle root. And it has a high concentration of B vitamins. So it is going to improve the quality and the strength of your scalp, your hair underneath the scalp, and your hair that's growing out of your scalp. Lastly, our topicals are very effective and highly unique, starting with our growth therapy, which is going to stimulate hair growth, mainly due to panthenol and cysteine, which are the basic proteins found in human hair. And then when we combine that with high concentrations of B vitamin, it's just going to give your hair vitality and strength to support your hair and scalp underneath your scalp and your hair once it grows out. So if you're struggling with minor to moderate hair loss, maybe some recent traction around the perimeter, maybe one isolated area in the crown, in the back, at the top, this is magical for you. And our Growth Therapy Plus scalp loop solution is for more aggressive hair loss. Maybe you've been experiencing it for years, you know it's due to some type of genetics. So compared to like a Rogaine, which has minoxidil, this also has minoxidil because this really helps open everything up and get the DHT inhibitors to stimulate hair growth. However, unlike Rogaine has alcohol in it, so it can kind of irritate the scalp, make it dry. Our Growth Therapy Plus scalp solution has aloe vera and vitamin E. So it's actually going to give you a little bit more hydration and kind of combat the dryness so you don't have the irritation, because we know irritation is one of the causes for hair loss or shedding or breakage. So now that you have a better idea of why Abracadabra hair growth therapy is so effective, we would also like you to know that our company is the trusted source for hair growth. We have been transforming women for the last 12 years now, helping them to achieve hair growth. And we have thousands of testimonies on the World Wide Web. So continue to do your research, and we truly hope that you choose us for your hair growth journey and your lifestyle product.